Welcome to Esalen Live, where we chat with change agents and swim deep waters in an ongoing exploration of human potential. I'm Christine Chen. It's said that we are most creative and our best selves when we are in the flow. On Esalen Live today, a legend. We have Huang, or Chungliang Huang, talking about being in the flow as a way of life, the philosophy and practice of Wu Wei. I guess it's really nothing short of saying that you are a legend at Esalen, Al. It's nice to see you.
Good to see you too. It's excellent.
Welcome to Esalen Live. So I didn't mention all the things that you are, but I did want to show you this. Remember this? This was us in October 2020. Doesn't that feel like
Yes,
about 5 years ago?
time goes fast.
Time goes fast. How have you been?
I've been well. I've been in my Oregon retreat, my river house where I teach, right by the Rogue River, and go with the flow and doing my Tai Chi every day, doing my calligraphy, and just biding the time until we can go back to the normal, can get together again. I'm looking forward to the next
Yeah, so many
time we
people
get.
looking forward to seeing you. Chungliang Huang is a Tai Chi master. He's an author of many books, longtime Esalen faculty member, and kind of a historian at Esalen Institute, if you will. So if you have any questions for him, you want to send him a little love in the chat, an emoji, a heart emoji, a thumbs up. If what he's sharing with us today is helping you in any way, just reconnect with us. So, Al, I wanted to ask you if you could explain the concept of Wu Wei.
That's a very important concept. Wu Wei simply means do not interfere with what's happening. Does not mean do not do anything. You're always doing something. Life is moving on, it's flowing. Just don't get in the way. That's what Wu Wei is all about.
That sometimes might be kind of hard because a lot of us are just saying, like, I want to do something about it. What's the
Uh,
difference between non-doing and doing nothing? I think that's an important distinction from what I understand.
we are still thinking about the opposite. Doing something, not doing something, as if we're on two sides of it. Something's happening, just like life moves on, water flows, days go on, time clicks, and we live on. We are always doing something, but hopefully spontaneously and easily without getting in the way. Most of the time we try too hard. Doing too much is stopping the doing by interfering. I think most important for us to do, especially in the Tai Chi teaching and learning I do, is through the movement of Tai Chi. Easily, you realize you are not doing the Tai Chi. You are feeling the Tai Chi energy moving through you. You simply go with it. Enjoy what's happening in the here and now. When you try to interfere, as if you're trying to do something you think you should be doing, you are stopping the flow and you lose the
Hmm.
wu wei. When you weigh too much, that's overdoing it. When you overdo it, you're conflicting with the natural flow of things. And that's why it's not working.
Yeah. This is a very hard concept in general, but especially now, to be in the flow of things is quite challenging. Can you share with us what you've been doing since we last saw each other in October
Well,
2020?
Tai Chi
How you've
practice
been
is
doing this?
I've been doing since I was a child. And when I came to America and trying very hard to be American, for a short period, I was doing too much. I was following the Western thing. And when I realized it doesn't work, you are fighting nature. You're not really being yourself, being in the time and here and now. And Tai Chi brought me back to my childhood learning in nature and realized we need to find the balance. So Tai Chi has become a wonderful discipline, especially for people living in the West. We are learning to do things a little differently. We are always trying to achieve, trying to do things, learn things, get it, learn how to do it exactly correctly, and we stop the flow. Tai Chi
Hmm.
is a whole different way of looking at things. And when you learn to do Tai Chi, you get in touch with the moment of yourself being in the here and now and learn the time is always here. It's changing, but it's always here. You need to feel what's happening and go with it and not interfering, not trying too hard. The minute you try too hard, you are stopping it. You get congested. And once you learn this concept, especially if you trust your body, the body is so wise. When the body knows, if you allow the body to know it and go with the body, that's the magic of Tai Chi practice. And suddenly you realize you are doing it without doing it. Almost like a Chinese parody. And also you think philosophically you're trying to say something that doesn't make any sense. But if you do Tai Chi, it makes a lot of sense. For instance, if I want to feel the earth energy, and I just feel the energy coming, and suddenly I respond to the earth energy, my arms will flow down. If I want to feel the sky, if I just allow the sky to enter me, and suddenly my arms will receive the sky. If I want to feel what's out there, and suddenly my body will open up to receive, to be in touch with what's out there. So all this is an immediacy of responding to the here and now by getting in touch with my centering. My centering is right here in the middle, right happening this moment. If I go with it, I'm not doing anything, but I'm doing a lot by not doing anything because I'm not interfering. It is an
That
interesting
makes so much
concept.
sense, because not doing anything and not interfering is actually a choice. If what Master Huang is saying is resonating with you and helping you in any way, please send him a little heart in the chat, or any questions you'd like to ask Master Huang. I want to ask you that specifically, how we practice this right now. It's a very difficult time. It's been going on a long time. How can we integrate these practices into coping with what we're coping with today?
I
The
know,
pandemic.
because of pandemic, we are sort of trapped. We are homebound. But because you are not traveling as much, you are not doing as much, and you have a chance to be within your own practice. And for the last year and a half, I am practicing more. I'm doing more and in touch with more of what's happening. In many ways, it's almost a bonus for not rushing around trying too much. And I am using technology, of course. I'm using Zoom, in touch with all my international friends. We still get in touch, but we are always returning to the moment. When we practice together, we're in the here and now. And we become even more focused with what we're doing within ourselves. So when you go back to self and missing other people interaction, but they're all out there. I can feel everybody. Right now we're talking by computer, by this technology, but Christine, I'm feeling you right now, being with me in the moment, and we are doing something because we are talking, we're sharing something with the Esalen people because we're sharing this moment with them. In a way, we are doing the Wu Wei very well.
Could you break down both characters of Wu Wei? What do each mean, and how do they contribute to this
Literally,
practice?
if you translate this word, Wu means nothing, no thing. But look, so many strokes, you say, how come all that? Now, if you use your imagination, that's the clutter we see in our lives. Like a fence there, the three levels, you see three lines, horizontal lines, heaven, earth, human. You have these four vertical lines blocking you, like suddenly you have a fence in front of you. The whole idea is beyond the clutter, you have a lot of open space. The four dots at the bottom is the movement, like water flow or galloping movement. So the whole symbol is talking about you must be aware of the clutter you accumulated in your life. And you need to clear the clutter to find the Wu place, the no thing place, not nothing. We play the words. It's not nothing, but no thing. Let the thing not get in the way. Do not block yourself. So that is a wonderful way of looking at Wu, because it's so cluttered, therefore you need to clear all the clutter to find a no thing, empty place all over again. That's Wu.
It's interesting too, because you can see the Chinese character for the number 3 in there, as well as you mentioned heaven, earth, and human, that those are
Yeah,
the essentials that are being cluttered, that number 3, the Trinity, is being cluttered
yeah.
by all the
Three
things.
lines, three horizontal lines shows
Hmm.
heavenly, humanly, and earthly. And you see the vertical line in the middle clutters everything. We try too hard to think about to do things. We are blocked. The At the bottom, those 4 waving lines are like water flow. You clear everything, you flush it out, and suddenly you see a new, empty, open place. Now, Wei, the next symbol is Wei. It came from the way, the symbol of the horse. You can almost see a mane of the horse and galloping of the horse. Now, that wonderful horizontal line goes straight up and down. Is the way we do things. We harness our power, which is the way we do things. We harness the power of life. Therefore, as if we are harnessing the horse to gallop forward, we try to let the horse do our work by pulling it and let the horse run. The idea is horsepower is there within yourself. You don't need to control it. You don't have to force it. You just need to know it's in you. Allow the horse to run with you, and you have the horsepower within yourself. That's Wei without stopping the flow. So combine Wu and Wei together is a beautiful awareness of how to do things properly without getting in the way. It's a great yin-yang balance with East and West concept. The twins are meeting. They are not different. They are the yin-yang balance to make a whole. So often, Western, Eastern ideas seem to be opposite. But if we think of the yin-yang sign, it's not a straight line between with black and white. It's a curve within. That's why the Tai Chi movement is always about S-shaped movement. We're always coming around. When you go out, you come back. When you go down, you go up. You're always finding the balancing act. So Tai Chi practice is finding that balancing act within our daily practice in a non-forcing Wu Wei way. Okay.
Master Huang, I think that you also want to share some of your calligraphy practice in the flow with us as well, because I see that you've set up an easel back there. We have about 5 minutes left. What would you like to share with us? And if you would
Why,
love to participate in this,
why
please
don't I,
send us some
you notice
hearts
in the
in
back,
the comments.
I will go to the flip chart and
Okay.
I will turn this a little bit. You can see the flip chart, but I will go back. I will do the Wu Wei in a more cursive, flowing way. I will do it in one simple stroke. Instead of all the stroke, you see how I have to follow the chi flow. I cannot think about this first two. Okay, watch it.
Okay, we're watching. If this is something
Okay.
that's speaking to you or you're loving what you're watching by
That's
Master Huang, this demonstration of Tai Chi and Wu Wei and this practice that can help us be more in the flow these days, please send him a little bit of love, some thumbs up. Go
I
ahead.
make a nice open circle. Now that is Wu. That's your Wu. One stroke. We call it one breath stroke. Wu right here. You see it? That's Wu. And it's not stroke by stroke. Let me do Wei for you. And we can go back again to see the stroke by stroke that we show you. And then you see what I did. I did one flowing stroke. Now let's do Wei. Okay? I always do an open circle first to show that everything is open. Now watch. Just one simple stroke. Ah, that's it. That's it. Done. Okay.
If you like that, please send him some love in the chat. Ah, that was so beautiful and such a
When
gorgeous
I teach,
demonstration of
I always show the open circle to see that beyond what you think it is so much more. And within this openness, and the same thing, this is a Tao in front of my chest, which have many, many strokes if you study the word. But if you do it one stroke, one breath, Wei one breath instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you study things, you sometimes have to go by rote. But when you actually know it, it just flows out of you. When you become a calligrapher, you don't think about what's the first stroke, second stroke. You just go with the energy. The energy will take you. You are Wu Wei all the way. You don't wait when
Yeah,
you
Wu
practice.
Wei all the way. I love that. Can you hold on for a second? And I want you to
Uh-huh.
look at the screen because you're getting lots of love from our audience today. So you can see some of their comments.
Well,
Mary White says, "Thank you. So beautiful
I
and
feel you.
helpful."
I feel you.
Yes.
I feel my
And then
excellent
Linda
group.
just sends you a
Yeah.
love here, a little love heart. Lori says, really interesting. So glad I stumbled onto this. Rosalind says, fascinating, so helpful.
Wonderful.
And then
Wonderful.
this is a great question. Great question here. Lori would like to know, oops, here we go. She said, how do you say Wu Wei in English?
Wu Wei, not doing in action. It's a difficult translation. Not doing by not doing to do, doing by not doing. Wu means no being, nothing. Wei is doing. So you combine the two. Again, when you have two symbols, you do the yin yang balance. You create together. Wu does not mean not doing. Wu simply means an open space. Wei means doing, but learn not to harness it too hard. You control it. Control by not controlling is a kind of a yin-yang balancing, east-west game we play. So we are doing both. We become a world citizen. We use Eastern philosophy, Western idea, and we use the best of both cultures, but melt it together in the Tai Ji way. Become a Tai Ji person, which is not Chinese nor Western. It's a very functioning, creative human being. That's what we
Well,
wish.
Linda, I hope that answered your question, Linda. Give us a little heart if that was helpful to you. Al, you have been at Esalen and part of the Esalen community for such
My
a long
friend,
time. Yes, let me ask you
my
this
late
then.
friend David Darling, we used to teach together for 10 years there every January. And before that, Paul Huang with me. And all my mentors, Alan Watt, Joseph Campbell, Gregory Bateson, Houston Smith. Esalen is my family. I've taught at Esalen for over 55 plus years.
Let
And
me
I'm
ask you
coming back.
something though.
First chance I have this November.
Yes,
Yes.
okay. Well, we'll just talk about the workshop then. Sure. I wanted to ask you how you're feeling about coming back because you are
I
coming
am
back
so
November.
looking forward. I'm so looking. In fact, I'm getting all these people writing says, they said workshops are full. I don't think so. Maybe maybe not the workspace. We have a big room, but they're on the waiting list. Many of them already. But don't give up because it's a matter of. And Islam has to create a space. I think must be the living quarters. But anyway, and many faithfuls already told me they're coming. And one person all the way from Finland, and in order to come before we open the border, all the way from go to Canada to come in because they want to come back for the Esalen. No,
Well, Al,
November.
allow me to share the information about your workshop here. Creative Tai Chi, Change, Transformation, Metamorphosis, November 22nd through 26th. Essential Qigong Exercises of China, November 26th through 28th. As you heard Al say, they are filling up, if not already full, but there is a waiting list. And then you'll also be notified through our waiting list process whether there's an
Many people are
additional
doing the
workshop
whole
that's on
week.
the way.
Only have 5 days, you do 5, but many of them already told me they stayed the whole week. We can be together every day. Watch the sunrise, watch the sunset, and back to
Well,
big
Anna
circle.
says, look at this comment. Anna says, wonderful to hear you. So Anna, thank you for watching and thank you for
Thank you
joining.
all.
Yes, so we're going to say goodbye for now. Remember to check out these
I
two
can't wait to
workshops.
see being with all of you dancing together and celebrating as one together. Okay,
Thank you
wonderful.
so much for joining us on Esalen Live with Master Chungliang Huang, Tai Chi master, author, longtime Esalen faculty. So excited to return back to Esalen in November. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Take good care.